Alright, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to go to next workout. And it pops up the Monday. So here's what it's having me do today. That'll be my AM push session. So, that's how the app kind of predicts what you do next. Because I believe last week was the 275 incline. It wants me to go to 280. I might just knock the bike down to 275 so I don't gotta find 2.5s. But if I do that, notice it says 280 for 9.8. I'm just gonna change the weight 275, and it changes it to 10. So whenever you make changes on the app, it auto-regulates the volume for you, just as it does week to week. So I'll probably do 275 again today. The first set is gonna have me do 10.9. We'll see how that feels. But I did this session at Dragon Layer last week, so I'm gonna. God damn, my leg hurts from sleeping. Try to do it again at Dragon Layer. I'm gonna head that way, and I'll see you there. Alright, everybody, so I got some awesome questions on the last couple of videos, and also I'm just gonna kind of chat about relevant stuff as I am training. I did do my AM and PM session on this day. I got to film both, so I was happy about that. While I'm warming up, I'm just going to answer some questions. But I did get a lot of questions about my intra shake. I've probably repeated this on multiple platforms, multiple podcasts, things like that. But the intra I do is just a whey isolate with a Gatorade. Gatorade was developed in like the 80s, 70s, 80s for the Florida Gators by sports scientists who really know what they're doing. Speaking of which, there's my intra. It has the best ratio of the carbohydrates that you would like during your actual training session. So I just do Gatorade whey. It's the cheapest option as well. All these like intra whatever the fuck shakes that cost $50 for like 30 servings, you're getting 60 servings to 120 servings of Gatorade for like $8 at Walmart. And you can just add in the necessary, even if you wanted to add in the necessary salt, potassium, whatever. It usually has a fine ratio in there already, but I add a little extra salt. So that's my intra shake. That's what I have always done. I've done it for the last 12, 13, I don't know, something like that, years. I keep losing track how many years I've been training in general. So that's what I do for my intra. And yeah, I would say it's probably best, for most people. You all should try it out. Let me know how you like it. Somebody did say on the last full day eating that they tried the cereal post training, and they're doing higher glycemic sources around their training, and they're feeling more fueled for their sessions, and they're beating all of their RP Hypertrophy app sets, reps, etc. So hell yeah to the people who have tried it out. I think it's really, really smart. Somebody asked me if I ever had a client that needs to bring up their legs, and did I use 3 days? It just depends. So 3 leg days a week is a smart idea if you know how to auto-regulate the volume and how to emphasize. So if you're going to emphasize, let's say, moderate quad volume one day, light quad volume one day, heavy quad volume the next day, hard hamstring volume, moderate hamstring volume, light hamstring volume, and then in the middle there, obviously you'd have some combination. But that is just to say you have to auto-regulate volume. The sets can't be the same across the week. You got to make sure you're not just going in there and doing like squats one day, hack squats another day, tons of leg presses another day, with straight legs one day, good mornings one day, and another hip hinge another day. It has to be something like heavy compound machine, and then on the other day machine, heavy compound. It's just, you'll have to really play with it and make sure that you don't mess yourself up. But fortunately for you guys on the RP app, we actually have some leg or lower body emphasis training mesocycles.
So you can go in there and check those out. I did 3 days a week with Dylan White, who was my natural bodybuilding competitor who went enhanced, and we really just modulated the volume a ton. With my wellness girls, I can go 3 to 4 times a week. It really just depends because you're also hitting a lot of glute in there, so they'll have like a full glute session as well, maybe 2 a week. So it's just depending on how you want to try. But like I said, you can take the thinking out of it and just download the app, and we have uploaded a ton of our mesocycles, just literally ones that I've made for like my wellness clients or for my bodybuilding clients who need bigger legs. I've uploaded into the apps. So guys, I'm about to talk in the car, I believe, and then I'll be back for more voiceover for the second session.
All right. So I just finished my push training session. I'll have a PM tonight. Oof, shoulder. But yeah, you saw 2, 4, about 6. So I recorded 1 set of each, but I had about 6 total working sets for chest. Quite a bit for me in one session. 6 to 8 usually is about where I cap it for one session. So that's about 12 to 16 working sets weekly for my chest. But I didn't record any posing. I'm going to actually set up and record some run-throughs because, again, Joe's doing the farm. He likes to get check-ins and things of that nature. So I'll set that up and I'll show you guys how that works. But I'm gonna go home and have my second shake, which is that serious mass. It was cereal, like you guys saw in the last video or 2 videos ago, but in the last one I updated you and I told you I got that serious mass going for me now. I'm just gonna move some carbohydrates around because it is about 250 grams carbs for one full shake, and I'm probably gonna do the full shake. It's just an easier way for me to get my carbohydrates in. At this point, I'm so fucking tired of eating that I will I'm absolutely okay with that. So I'm a fan of like about 2/3 of your carbs are on that first training session for the day, so peri-workout, and then the other third can be around the second session. So if you're gonna do 2 days, so this will move it to a bit more of that ratio that I like anyway. So I'll pull some carbs from early in the day. I am increasing carbohydrates this week as well to about 550, 575. So that those will also come from that increase. But I'm gonna go home, make this shake, pose, and then it'll be some work, and that should be it for the day. Guys, look at the drive home. It's so beautiful. Like the mountains off in the distance. I know you can't see them that great, but good lord, this is beautiful. Shit keeps you grounded. I'll work, edit a couple more chapters. Yeah, that's about it. Gonna be a nice productive day, normal day, and hopefully get some recording of the second session as well. You guys will see that if it happens in the video. So I have my camera set up down there, and there's the lighting. Just gonna be running through poses, and then I'll make my shake. Another fun fact, I have chocolate serious mass, and I actually like to do hot water. So I just turn the faucet on hot, let it run, get it super duper hot. The hot water, 1, it mixes it easier, and 2, it tastes really good. And hot chocolate's like one of my favorite drinks ever, if calories didn't matter. So I do this with my anything chocolate flavored, unless I'm like making an intro with like fruit punch Gatorade and chocolate isolate. But like casein at nighttime, the casein I do at nighttime, same thing. The warm water is also just soothing, especially right before bed. Helps you get ready for bed. But last thing to note, you're gonna shake it. You gotta keep your thumb here, and then open it slowly because there's a lot of pressure that builds up. So if you do mix these with hot water, don't just aimlessly shake it like this because the lid will go because the pressure increases so much on the inside. I've done that in the past. It's not fun. And yeah, so 2 full scoops of Serious Mass, chocolate flavor. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, but that's my post-training. All right, right back at it again, as ADTR would say. I have some serious beef with one of the commenters. Cereal before milk. My boy has failed me. I would like a word with his biological father. First of all, Mike is not actually my father. Okay? That joke doesn't come onto this channel, guys. It's not funny. But who the fuck puts milk in before cereal? Alright, guys? Vote below, because it is cereal first. And then you add the appropriate amount of milk. So that way, if you like a lot of milk, put a lot. If you like a little bit of milk, put a little bit. But you never got to worry about fucking up the ratio. Really blows my mind. Cereal should be first. That way, if you want to take a little off the top and eat some dry pieces, you can. It's real good. But anyway, this machine. I actually really like this machine. First time using it. It's an Atlantis piece, so of course I fucking liked it. I mean, I rep their shit, guys. I'm telling you, I rep their shit. They don't even pay me to do that. It's a fantastic tricep push down. It really, really is. It keeps the... as you saw, I'm keeping it really close to my body. I'm doing it just like that drag style where I push the triceps back to get the biggest stretch. If you guys have access to this piece, try it out because it lit me up. I had an amazing pump. I did some my-rep matching at the end here. Seriously, 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10, Atlantis. You nailed it. Yeah, like I said, just keeping the triceps or elbows back as much as possible, as much as the cable allows. The cool thing about this also is it's the assistance is way up here, or the machine implement is way up here. So you don't got to actually worry about, kind of like with a tricep push down, how you can hit your fucking nose and face. You don't got to worry about that with this. It hits your body far before that. And you're able to keep the triceps back a ton, or elbows back a ton. So yeah, try it out if you can. This is Elevation Fitness in Las Vegas, Nevada. And it is a fantastic gym. Like I said, tons of Atlantis pieces. The Atlantic hack squats there as well. Some prime pieces. It's pretty equipped. What are you kids fucking... Kitted out. This gym is kitted out, fools. It's phenomenal. So, try it if you're in Las Vegas. Shout out to Casey Kelly, because he'll love that one. Yeah, let me know how you like it, guys. So, moving on, I did just a little bit of triceps, a little bit of lateral delts, a little bit of biceps. I did biceps at the end this day. I normally have biceps before if I'm doing biceps that day because they're a weak point, obviously. But I think this is my lighter bicep day. So I made sure to do it at the end. And that limits the amount of load I can do on the easy bar curl as well, because I'm a little tired. And if I get too heavy on those easy bar curls, I do tend to get a little bit of elbow issues, elbow tendonitis here and there. So this is the best way for me to limit that load. It actually helps quite a bit. That or pre-exhausting with like a preacher curl or some shit. But one bicep exercise today. So the lateral raises are feeling quite weird because of this thing in my neck. A little bit of weakness through the right arm, but it's resolving itself. It feels decent today. I just slept weird as hell, and I had some nerve issue going on. I fucking always hurting myself outside of the gym. It's a pain in the ass. Last movement here for the day, guys. Curls. They're going to notice doing it my typical style, pushing the elbows in as much as I can, lowering that bar out in front of me as an arc, trying to keep a big chest on the way down. So, and then chewing my gum like an asshole. Sorry, guys. Somebody's going to fucking comment on that, I'm sure. Guys, thank you so much. This was a nice long video. Hopefully you like it. The next one I think you're really going to like. I just recorded it today, and I have some more recording to do. But, guys, as always, thank you so much. This channel's blowing up, and it's pretty cool. 25K subs already. Guys, give yourself a round of applause. I really appreciate all your feedback. Please keep giving it to me. See you next time.